Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's the Skorpion with Makael. We got some things we got to talk about today. We're going to talk about Beyonce's, the first part of Beyonce's album, which is Beyonce and Sasha, not the deluxe album. We're going to talk about Jennifer Hudson's family, including Jennifer Hudson and Julia. We're going to talk about Super CC versus Sasha Fierce. And, you know, whatever else we talk about, that's what we'll talk about. Now, let's talk about
Tell them this is going to be a special edition.
Well,
this
you already told him.
special.
A special edition. Now, Makael shook my hand outside. You know how he likes to lie and say on camera anyway, to say he won't cut me off. He's promised not to cut me off. I won't cut him off. I know I said that the last video, but we're going to try it. He's going to shut up. I'm going to shut up. And then we'll wait 5 seconds. If he don't say something for 5 seconds, then I'm going to cut in and say what I have to say. So, let's talk about this. Jennifer Hudson's best friend, superstar James, wrote a MySpace blog last night. He wrote that he was tired of hearing everyone say, oh, it was so nice of Beyonce to come to the funeral. And, you know, he was just tired of it. He said, you know what, I don't want to do this, but I have to do this. Beyonce did not write a letter, send a text message, call Jennifer Hudson, or, you know, send flowers or anything. Beyonce did absolutely nothing. And me, I was shocked because, you know, Beyonce was Jennifer Hudson's, they were in Dreamgirls together, or co-star, or, I'm trying to get the word right, but I can't get it right. And, you know, it just threw me off. And I'm surprised that happened. And, you know, I try to say, okay, well, maybe Makael will wake up and see that Beyonce did not do this. Will he see that Beyonce probably doesn't have a heart because she didn't do this? And he's like, oh, well, Oprah said that Beyonce didn't. Everybody know that Beyonce didn't go because Beyonce was in North Philly with Jay-Z, P. Diddy, and Mary because my nephews took pictures of her. Okay? Beyonce is in North Philly. She did not go to that funeral. So anybody still reporting that she went, she was not there. Now, did she go to the memorial? I don't know. But I'm pretty sure James would not put Beyonce on blast like that if it was true. Now, please don't be the background guy. Please don't do anything like that. Just stay over there and say what you have to say.
Who, me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Now that Jennifer Hudson did not die, now go over there and sit down.
Come on, just please go ahead, please.
No, Jennifer Hudson's people did not live in North Philly. What is he talking about? Anyway,
just shut up, just please.
Okay. First, I want to say to Kevin that I lied about that Oprah thing. You know I lied about that when I said that Oprah said that. I'll give you your chance to talk. You know, I lied about that. I'm a man. I lied about that. First of all, to James and to all the people out there who are calling Beyonce phony and heartless and saying that Beyonce said that she went to the funeral. First of all, Beyonce nor any of the people that works for her ever said that Beyonce was there. You never heard it come out of her mouth, and you never heard it come out of her manager's mouth or her publicist's mouth. None of them ever said that she was there. So this was an internet rumor. That's what it was. I also had to point something out to Kevin earlier today when he said he thought she would have been there being as though she was her co-star in Dreamgirls. I had to say something to him. Jamie Foxx was her co-star too. And so was Danny Glover. And Barack Obama invited her to sing at his convention. And there were a couple other people too that were in Dreamgirls. None of them were at the funeral. And as far as Beyonce not calling Jennifer or texting her, we don't know that, and neither does James. Or maybe he does know that, being as though he's her best friend. I don't know the guy. Kevin knows him. I don't know him. But I just want to let you all know, Beyonce never, ever, ever said that she was at Jennifer Hudson's funeral. I mean, her mom's funeral. That was an internet rumor. Okay?
Pick up the phone.
Another thing. What else was I going to say? Oh, yeah. There was also a funeral and a memorial service. Now, apparently, James said that she wasn't at the funeral. She may have been at the memorial. Don't take my word, because I don't know. But I don't think it's right for people to say that Beyonce was being phony and heartless because she didn't call or text. Now, what I will tell you is that I read on one of Beyonce's websites, when Beyonce's publicist was asked about Beyonce contacting Jennifer Hudson's family, her publicist said that due to the fact that this was a private matter between Jennifer Hudson's family, that Beyonce or anybody in her camp would not be speaking about it. That's what her publicist said. And that's the only time I ever read or heard anybody from Beyonce's camp say anything about Jennifer Hudson's family. When they were asked about Beyonce contacting Jennifer Hudson, please don't do that because I didn't do that for you. Don't do that because that's being rude. Don't do that. When they were asked if Beyonce had contacted them, her publicist said, being as though it was a private matter between Jennifer Hudson and her family, that they would not comment on that. Now, that's all I have to say about that. And you go on and say what you have to say.
Now, this is my rebuttal, Makael. Now, you know on BeyonceWorld.net that they had that Beyonce went to the funeral, and they also had that Beyonce was also in North Philly with Jay-Z. How the hell could she be in two places at the same time? Now, you want to bring up Jennifer Fox, Jamie Foxx, and Danny Glover. The story was not about them. The story was about Beyonce being there. Okay? Now, we don't know if Jamie Foxx sent letters. We don't know if Danny Glover sent nothing. Anybody that worked with Jennifer Hudson in any sort of compatibility, in any sort of way, okay? I can't try to use big words. Can't even use big words.
Well, then don't try.
In capacity, anybody that worked with her should have either sent a text. Yo, you got to move with that phone. You gotta you should have sent a text message, a letter, a card, anything, an email, a MySpace message saying pray for her family, anything. And if anybody that did work with her and didn't send anything, that's fucked up, and you are heartless if you never did anything like that. That's messed up. Now, let's talk about this.
Hold on.
No.
Are you still talking about
that was my rebuttal. Oh, you got another rebuttal?
Oh, yeah, I definitely do.
Now, what is your rebuttal? What is your rebuttal?
Go to the next subject.
What is your rebuttal?
Let me comment on that. Let me tell you something. We're going to bring this personal. All right, look at me. He and I know a guy whose father just died. A lot of people didn't call or contact Polo when the guy's father died because they didn't want to impose on Polo, and you know that as well as I do. We all know that. When Polo's fathers died, a lot of people... Now, I text Polo and told him that I was sorry that... Please don't cut me off. Don't cut me off. Even though Polo and I are not the best of friends, I did text Polo to tell him that I was sorry. But even some of his closest friends didn't even say anything to him when they found out that his father died, being as though they wanted to keep that, I guess they didn't want to, I don't know what it was. They just felt weird talking to somebody whose father had just died. Now, to call somebody heartless and phony because they didn't contact somebody is so mean. If you're going to call Beyonce heartless, you have to call Jamie Foxx heartless. You have to call all the judges from American Idol heartless because none of them were at the funeral. You have to call Ryan Seacrest heartless because he wasn't at the funeral. I'm not finished. We got all day. Calm down.
Everybody on YouTube don't.
Well, that's too bad. It's going to be more parts to this. And then on top of that, we don't know for sure if Beyonce contacted her or not. I don't know, and you don't know. We really don't know, so please don't jump to conclusions. And not even Beyonce. I'm not even defending Beyonce. I'm defending all... No. I am kind of defending Beyonce. Yes, I am. But I'm also defending all those other people out there. Just because they did not contact Jennifer Hudson you should not call them phony or heartless. You just shouldn't. You really shouldn't. And I don't think that's fair. Because a lot of people didn't contact me when I lost my grandmother, but that didn't mean that they were heartless and phony. Now go ahead and rebuttal.
Makael, turn that phone off. This is the last thing I gotta say, and we're going on to the next subject.
Wait, hold on. The last thing you had to say, but see, you just had two rebuttals.
Makael, we're going to move to the next subject. We're not going to keep fighting. We're going to go to the next subject. We're not fighting.
Listen, wait, before you start talking.
Look, we're not going to keep debating this.
Okay, well, I'm not talking about it anymore.
Okay, now, you don't got to. Now, the thing is, he's talking about the funeral. The funeral was invitation only, okay? So if you didn't get an invite, then you wasn't coming to the funeral.
So who's to say that Beyonce didn't get an invite? See? Beyonce might not have even gotten invited. Now, did James say that? Did he say that? Did he say that?
He never talked about the funeral. He's saying that Beyonce did not come. And even if Beyonce did not get an invitation, she still should have wrote a letter or a card.
How do you know she did?
She wouldn't have put up one.
He might would have, because he might be like you. He might be like you and be a Beyonce hater.
So what?
So we don't know that.
He wouldn't have did that. He wouldn't have put Beyonce on blast if Beyonce wrote no letter or no card or text message.
You claim to like Beyonce, but you always put her on blast.
He wouldn't do that.
You always put her on blast.
That would fuck up Jennifer Hudson.
Please, how I wouldn't talk about her reputation.
That's why. Because that's her best friend out there putting rumors about Beyonce and Jennifer Hudson.
Oh, please.
And everybody knows they had a little rift when they had their Dream Girls.
Who knows
Everybody knows about that.
I forgot.
Everybody,
I forgot.
And Matthew, that's why you couldn't sign Jennifer, because she already see that the only person you can make successful is your own daughter.
Listen to what he's saying.
Now, let's get to another thing. Beyonce is throwing her hat into the inauguration. She could volunteer to sing for Barack Obama, but she couldn't call Jennifer Hudson and say, "Oh, let me sing at the funeral." Oh no, but I want to sing for Barack.
It was invitation only, like you said.
She said, "You think? Wait a minute. You mean to tell me if Beyonce didn't say, well, can I?" If there anything that I can do, or if you want me to sing at the funeral, I can sing. But anyway, Fantasia's song, and I heard she bought the house down.
And I heard the same thing too.
Now,
but how you
you're lying already. You lying already. You're cutting me off. The funeral was Monday. Now, let's get back to this inauguration. Beyonce wants to sing. That is fine with me. Beyonce has a beautiful voice. We all know she can sing. But now that she's throwing her hat saying, "I want to sing," don't you think that would have went to Jennifer Hudson, since she already opened for him at the Democratic National Convention, and Beyonce wants to throw her name into the thing 60-something days before we about to go?
I can't wait till you finish. I can't wait till you finish.
Okay.
Are you finished?
Stop cutting me off.
I'm not cutting you off.
I was silent to you, Makael. See, this is why I said Makael has to get off my fucking show. If you're going to be disrespectful, you got to go. Especially when you're going to shake my hand and promise me and stuff. Yeah, he did. And then he say, wait, Kevin. Shake my hand, I promise I won't do it.
Finish talking, because I can't.
Now I'm finished. Now go ahead. Say what you have to say.
First of all, Beyonce never, ever said, "I want to sing at the inauguration." What she said was, "If I am asked to sing, I will do it." She said, "Anything, I will." You know what? Let's go to people.com.
No, we're not pulling up no website.
Wait, hold on. I want to tell you what he said. I want to tell you what she said. She said, "If I am asked, I will do it. If they ask me to volunteer, I will volunteer. Whatever they want me to do, I will do." She never said, "I want to sing." She said, "If I am asked to sing." Want and ask are two different things, and please get your story straight before you start lying to these haters, because you know they are going to flock all on everything you say. And stop tapping your foot like you got to go to the bathroom.
WTF! WTF! But I tried, you guys. I tried. WTF. Now, let's talk about something. Now, let's talk about Joe Biden.
Oh, I think about Joe the problem.
Let's talk about Joe Biden. Joe Biden said, "I do not want to be vice president. I don't want..." Joe, you gotta move that fucking phone. "I don't want to be vice president. But if called, I will do it." Beyonce is saying, "I want to sing for Barack Obama. I want him to call me." Excuse me, that's throwing your hat into the list of singers that could be singing at the inauguration. Don't sit here and say that Beyonce's saying, "Oh, she didn't say she wanted to. She said if given the opportunity." Don't you always defending her, okay? Stop defending her so much. It's okay for a singer or anybody that you love to be wrong. Okay? That's why I said a yes man. Stop being a yes man. Stop defending her on everything. Everybody know that Janet is my girl, and I know I'm about to read these comments now. "Oh, that's why Janet didn't do this, and that's why Janet didn't do that." But guess what? I ain't afraid to speak my damn mind and put it on YouTube. Well, I'm on YouTube anyway. This is my forum. Now tell me that I'm about to wrap it up. Don't tell me I'm crazy and all that. I know I'm not. I'm not finished hiding in hip hop, which is a good book. Which is a good book, and I'm almost, I gotta plug this book, because it's really, really good. I only got 50 more pages to go, and you'll see my review for that book. But come on now, you're defending her too much. Now I'm finished.
Okay. First of all, Kevin doesn't want to go to any website, so I'm going to tell you all to go to the website. You can either go to BeyonceWorld.net or you go to people.com, and you will see that Beyonce never said, "I want to." She said, "If I am asked." If I am asked. Just like you said, Joe Biden said he never wanted to be vice president, but if he is asked, those are two different things. If she is asked to sing, then she will sing.
But she wants to.
She said if she's asked
she wants to.
Will. But just like she also said, if I am asked to volunteer in any way, I will. Whatever they want me to do, I will do it. That's what she said. Okay, that's what she said.
All right, that's the end of that rebuttal.
Okay.
All right, that's the end.
That's the end.
Now, let's get to Julia Hudson.
Oh, my God.
Let's talk about her, you guys.
Let's talk about that.
Now, I want to say, first of all, in defense to Julia Hudson, people grieve in different ways. Now, when she lost her son, she ain't let nobody see her cry. Okay, I gotta retract that. When she first learned the news, yeah, she cried. You know, who wouldn't cry? Because that's their child. But in public, you gotta be strong. You have to be strong. And, you know, there are people that want to see you fucking crack under pressure. It could be people around you that smile in your face all day long. That's right. But they want to see you fucking hurt. Or her MySpace page, that's her MySpace page. Whose business is it that she posts a new man up on there? If she if she want to joke and say that I'm the prettiest one now that my brother isn't here anymore, people grieve in different ways.
Come on.
People,
who says that about their dead brother?
People grieve in different ways.
Yes,
because,
wait,
she took pictures with Fantasia.
Like the day of the funeral, like this.
She took pictures of everything. Now look, this is a picture behind me. This is a picture the day after they buried their father. They are all smiling in that picture. So you mean to tell me that they shouldn't smile or anything? They can't have no type of fun? She needs some sort of outlet where she needs her family around her. Just keep praying for her and stop bashing her. That is wrong. Then now they're saying that her and Jennifer is not getting along. I don't know what's going on between them. But if anything, y'all should just say, pray for them. Keep all that drama out the fucking media. It's wrong. Let them grieve. Just let them grieve. Now go ahead.
Okay, first of all, if your mother and your brother and your son were just murdered, who goes after the funeral to a hotel room posing with Fantasia like this?
Who said it was
I saw the pictures. I saw the pictures, and it was actually the day of the funeral after the service. That's when it was. And then there's a group picture of all of them in the hotel room. Jennifer Hudson's in the picture too, and there's a couple family members, and you can tell that it was after the film because half of them all have on black, and a couple of them have on suits. Jennifer, it's not even about the posing of them smiling and stuff, because I agree with you. People do grieve in different ways. But when you say after your dead brother is killed, not died, but murdered, under a picture, now that Jason is gone, I am the pretty one in the family, what does that tell you about a person? What kind of grieving is that? Because if my sister were to be murdered, do you think I would say, oh, now that Misha's gone, I am the prettiest one in the family? Please, somebody wake up and smell the coffee, because apparently he's not smelling it.
Well, again, like I said, I can relate, because I only had one death that I could truly
She does need her ass whooped.
Who's to say that somebody might have cracked into her page? You don't know.
Yeah, because her page is private. Her page is very private. But the thing is, Kevin, you don't say after the funeral of your mother, your brother, and your son. First of all, wait a minute. Agree with me. Please agree. You may not agree with me, but for those of you out there that are watching this video, who would even think about going on MySpace the day of your family members' funerals? MySpace would be the last thing in the back of my... That would be the last thing in the back of my head. Who would think to do that? Who goes on MySpace after your family's funeral? That's crazy. And then to say now that my brother's dead, I'm the prettiest one in the family? Is she crazy? And I can't believe you're defending her. I can't believe it.
You don't know if she put that there.
I can't believe it.
You don't know that.
Well, you know what? She might not have put it there, but hey, it's still on her page. She has the right to take it over. It's still on there. Look, so obviously she don't have a problem with it being on there. She don't have a problem with it being on there.
Look.
She could have been joking about what? Her brother is dead and she says I'm the prettiest one? That's it. You're defending her. You're defending her. I know you're gonna write something that says I sound stupid right here. I know you are, and you better. Yes, you are. You better. Look, yeah, something's wrong with her. Something's wrong with her. And she got a new boyfriend up there. I'm happy now. I love the way he looks into my eyes. Are you crazy?
First of all,
she's crazy. Something's wrong with her.
Leave her alone.
Especially with her, not even the way her son died, but the way they were murdered. They were shot.
Pray for her.
Yeah, pray for her. Pray that she gets help. Because that's
pray for her and Jennifer.
No, Jennifer has common sense. The sister does not.
That's pretty mean.
That's
pretty mean.
That's mean what I said, but it's okay that her sister said, now that my brother's dead, I'm the prettiest one, and what I just said is mean.
But you don't know crazy. You don't know what type of feeling
she has about that. And just like you don't know that if Beyonce called Jennifer Hudson or not. Now,
my point made. I don't think that
my point was
James wouldn't put her on blast if that wasn't true. And I would, okay.
James, not Jennifer. She sure do. About her brother.
First of all, you don't know how long that she been with that man that she's claiming to be.
But she was still married to the husband. Her and the husband don't even have a divorce. They're not even separated. Her and the husband not even separated.
People cheat all the damn time. Where's your point?
He's defending her.
No, people cheat. He had his own girlfriend. She had her own boyfriend. According to Mrs. Balfour, the mother of the suspect. Okay?
But they weren't separated.
So
they weren't separated.
Look,
two wrongs don't make a right. Two wrongs do not make a right. Yeah, she is a hoe.
Okay, that means he's a hoe too?
Yeah, well, we all know men are dogs.
Well, shit.
But she had a son that was brutally murdered. He was shot several times in the back of his head.
Yeah. Well, you need some type of love. No.
That's why she has her sister for the love and support.
Okay, but and they family too. And okay, so wait a minute. They don't need their man to support them.
What man? How did she get a man that fast?
She been with him. She wouldn't just meet no man from down the street and say, "Oh, this is my new boy."
Well, why did she get a divorce?
Why did she get a divorce?
I can't imagine my mom still being married with my dad and sleeping with another man.
Look,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Look.
Be married, but y'all not together.
But they weren't separated. Her husband wasn't separated.
It does not matter.
Yes, it does.
If they say estranged, what does estranged mean to you?
Estranged means that shit ain't working.
Okay.
Well, if shit ain't working, then they need to get a separation.
Okay, look, you two. Look, we are going too deep into this.
Yes, we are.
And
but
we don't know. It's good, but look. We don't know what the hell been going on with the Hudson family. So I just want to end this by saying, pray for them. Please pray
for them. Please
pray for them.
Hard.
And
hard
and forever. Pray for everybody.
But pray for Julia even more. Because something ain't right upstairs.
But you know what? No, I'm not even going to say what I really want to say. Let's just end it like that.
Her elevator don't go to the top of a building,
Let's go to the Beyonce, the regular I Am Sasha Fierce. Let's talk about I Am Sasha Fierce. I think that is a name that some gay guy said, girl, you should be Sasha Fierce. Girl, you better go there because that name is so hot. Oh my God. When I listened to that album, let me say, from tracks 1 to 6, I fell in love. Okay.
From what, Beyonce or the Sasha?
From Beyonce. Oh my God, it's beautiful. I love it. This is the Beyonce that I love, that I've been wanting to see for a long time. When I turned on B-Day, I said, what is this garbage? Now I turn on this new album, I'm like, okay, Beyonce, with that, that is so hot. Y'all gotta listen to Ave Maria. I would never post that.
And Halo.
I can't afford to have my damn channel deleted, okay? Now, because it happened to me before. Now, let's talk about this album. Now, from at the single ladies, okay, Beyonce said, I want to do something for my ladies. I got cursed out because I didn't like the video. It says single ladies. Beyonce, what about your men, though? Because Diva, you know, I love Diva. It's different, but Beyonce still, we want that masterpiece. We want that masterpiece album. And I'm sorry, Sasha Fierce sounds like Beyonce Knowles to me. I'm sorry, I didn't get it. Maybe I just don't get it. Maybe Sasha carries the thing on her hand. I don't know.
Sasha for a minute.
Sasha was the stage name. I didn't know Sasha goes into the studio. I'm sorry, I didn't know Sasha.
Maybe Sasha.
I didn't know. Wait, shut up.
This is between you and I.
I didn't know. But please, I didn't know Sasha went into the studio and recorded tracks. Now I didn't know that. So I'm pleased with Beyonce Knowles, but Sasha Fierce left me with more to be desired. Now for the next album, I want a masterpiece. Now, Beyonce. Makael finally sees where I'm coming from. Wait, let me talk. Let me talk about how I got my perception of what you wrote in your MySpace.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Makael actually smelt the roses that I've been talking about on what made me change from not liking Beyonce's material, new material. He sees what I'm talking about. Beyonce, you're 27. Grow up. Now, Makael, talk.
Okay, first of all, I never said in my bulletin that she needs to grow up. Nor did I say I agree with you. What I said was there are a few songs like If I Were a Boy, Single Ladies, Halo, Diva, and Ave Maria that I love. The other songs, I wouldn't say that they suck, but they just didn't grow on me. But then again, Freakum Dress, Get Me Body, and Greenlight did not grow on me when I first heard those songs. They just didn't grow on me. What I expect, you know what I was so shocked to hear? I knew that Beyonce was growing. I had to get close on this one. But the weird part about it is that the only dancing song in was Single Ladies. And that's not Beyonce. Because usually Beyonce's album is full of and then everything else was just like and I was just like, oh, all right. You know, I'm not going to say I wasn't that impressed, but I didn't expect to hear what I heard. Now, there may be more songs that we just don't know about. I mean, there may be. But I'm not saying that the album's bad, because I'm still going to get it. And you know he's going to get it, because you know all the haters are just going to buy her stuff anyway.
No, I'm not a hater.
Oh, child, please.
Y'all know something.
Oh, please.
If you want to know how I really feel about Beyonce, watch some of my previous videos where I admit. Now,
please.
Makael,
Please.
I'm
not finished, because you know what? I can say I'm a racist 1 minute and then get in front of a black person and say, oh, I'm not a racist. That's how they do. Please, I'm going to go vote.
Well, maybe.
Let me tell you something. White people, there's a lot of white people out there that went out there, I am voting for Obama, and went right behind that booth and voted for McCain, and you know you did. So please, I'm not a hater, but you are a hater. You are, and just admit it. I'm a Beyonce stan, and I've admitted it. You are a Beyonce hater. Please admit it.
Amber.
No, don't ask Amber.
No, wait,
I'm asking you.
No, be quiet.
Don't ask Amber. Amber, don't answer.
Wasn't Uncle Kevin the biggest Beyonce fan in the world?
Was it?
Why are you so loud?
Wasn't he the biggest
Amber,
Beyonce fan?
wasn't I one of the biggest Beyonce fans in the world?
You were one of them.
Wait, who music?
You were one of them.
Yes, you were.
You were one of them. But you're not anymore.
And what happened?
Let's go from the past to now. You're not anymore.
Let's talk about what lies. Let's talk about. Oh, if that was a lie, why do I have Beyonce Experience in my collection?
Because
the DVD by the end.
Wait a minute. What part that I'm saying out of my mouth are you not understanding?
Why are you cutting me off?
That's what haters do. You go out and you talk about Beyonce, but yet you sing her songs in the shower and you go to her concert.
Oh, but bitch,
that's what haters do. See, when I talk about Janet
me.
Jackson, you'd never see me buying tickets to a concert because she won't come to the city that I'm buying them for. And you should know that.
Oh, but you still cut me off? You still gonna cut me off? But at least you never heard stories about Janet Jackson being unoriginal and everybody making YouTube videos saying Janet copies everybody because Janet is a trendsetter. That's why you never hear no shit about that about Janet. Now, we're going to stop the Janet. No, we're going to stop the bashing.
Who does she for? The Salvation Army?
Oh, you want to be smart? Oh, really? Look at Britney. Look at Beyonce. Look at Rihanna. Look at Christina. Look at Ciara. Look at all these young girls that follow the path of Janet.
There's two females in this house.
Okay.
Amber and China. If you had to choose between
they're young girls, no?
Between Janet and Beyonce to follow and see something that you might wear, who would you look at?
Everybody gonna say Beyonce. Makael. Ciara, no.
I said Janet, sweetheart.
Look, the thing is, Beyonce are these young girls' ages. What Makael failed to realize.
China's 16.
Okay, Beyonce 27. Okay, but you still trying to be smart though.
Oh, I am smart, not trying.
Oh, shut up, bitch, please.
I'm getting to him.
Now this is what I'm saying because you know Mikael's going to try to cut me off before I make my point.
No, I'm not.
Generations fucking change, okay? Generations change. Back in the 80s, okay, them people in the 70s. Tell me them girls ain't like Janet, ain't love Janet. Tell me no girls in the 80s, when they saw Janet in the 90s, they didn't love Janet. Times change. People change. Janet don't make young music cater to the young people no more. She don't. So mostly Janet fans are in their 30s or late 20s. Now, if she want to get to the young people, I don't know what she's going to have to do because it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard for Janet to ever. It's going to be hard. She's going to have to make some. She's going to have to do a Velvet Rope Part 2. I don't know what she's going to have to do, but I see she's going to have to. Okay. No, I will never tell any artist. I don't care how many times they felt that their time is up. As long as you make music for your fans, that is all that matters. Fuck all the haters. Now I might sit there and say, Beyonce, what kind of music is this? Because I feel that God gave her a beautiful voice. A beautiful voice. And you are wasting it on dumbass tracks. Oh, call me on my video phone. I'm on my video phone.
You don't like that song?
Hell no, that song is horrible. Sing, Beyonce, sing. We want this. Wait. Let me upgrade you. I'm a mother. Bitch, sing. We want you to sing. That's what I want you to do. Now leave that to Rihanna. Leave that to Britney because they need extra stuff to help them here because they don't have it. God gave it to you. Use it. Whitney used it. Mariah used it. Christina used it. Beyonce used it. That's my point, okay?
Wait a minute.
And that's why I will always be a fan. I would never ever say Beyonce can't sing. You would never hear me say that. The best performance I ever seen Beyonce give was Dangerously in Love at the Grammys. And after that, they Learned to Be Lonely, where she had that black dress on, the black gloves, the jewelry, the makeup flawless, the hair was in a bun. And I said, why don't she make this type of music? It's fucking beautiful. It's beautiful. That's the type of Beyonce I want to see. And until I see it, I'm going to keep on bitching until I'm satisfied. Because right now, Solange got the better album out the two. And everybody kept sending me that message. That's the answer. Solange made the better album. Here we go.
Well, first of all, when you say about the trend setting stuff, of course, Janet, the women loved Janet back then with the big pants and all that type of stuff. But times change. This is a new era. You keep saying the people who like Beyonce are young and the people who like Janet are older. Well, here's a thought. Those older people aren't buying her albums. So maybe she should start... Be quiet. Maybe she should start making albums for the young people so they can buy it. Because her last two albums didn't sell, and that's all I'm going to say.
Back to Janet.
Yeah, go back.
Back to Janet.
Take it
this
all the way
will
back.
always be the defense. This will always be the defense.
Not a good one, but he'll have one.
Okay. This is the defense. Look at Super Bowl. Look at Clear Channel, CBS, The Backlash. Just look at it. They play Justin's fucking music every day. All you heard was Sexy Back. All you heard was Future Sex, Love Sounds. Why wasn't he punished? Now you say because Justin apologized, Janet apologized too. I think it has something to do with her being black, her being a woman, her being a Jackson. That's what the problem is. Now that's how we're going to end that conversation.
Yeah, because I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Now let's go to. I think we're done with the Beyonce. I did.
Yeah, because we
gotta do Super CC.
Oh, that's just silly.
It's silly to you. It's silly to you, but this is something that I have to talk about.
Go ahead.
Now, before we found out that Beyonce wanted to record tracks as Sasha Fierce, a couple months before, Ciara did have her. I don't know about that alter ego Super CC shit, but I do know that her album had 3 concepts. One was more like Promise. One was more like Groove City, and one was like Strictly Dancing. So as far as I know, Ciara had the concept first of 3 different albums in one. Now Beyonce got 2 different albums in one, and the media want to twist everything. But we all know that Beyonce is unoriginal right now, but it will change, hopefully. So for all those that saying Beyonce stole Ciara concept, I kind of agree with you.
First of all, listen to what you're saying. Beyonce stealing something from Ciara. Stop and think. Stop and think. I mean, that's like looking into a glass wall. Beyonce stealing something from Ciara? Imagine that. Picture that with the Kodak. Please picture that with the Kodak. And as far as this Super CC stuff, if you want to call Beyonce unoriginal, Ciara now has an alter ego now, Super CC. Who did you know had that alter ego first? Sasha did. And who's Sasha? Beyonce. So who's unoriginal now? Ciara. Or should I call her Super CC?
Yeah, I don't know where that's coming from.
Yeah, I don't know where either.
Yeah.
With 50 Cent as her boyfriend. With his ugly self.
Oh my God, Mikael, what is wrong with you? Look.
Yeah, he's a millionaire, but Jay-Z's a billionaire.
Speaking of alter egos, okay? My sister told me that Garth
don't have no respect like Jay-Z do, and we all know that.
My sister told. Okay, I'm trying to talk. Shit. What? Hey, what? Hey, my ass. You better sit down. Now. Oh, yeah, y'all want to be smart, though?
That's all right.
Oh, a follower. Oh, just like Beyonce. I heard that Garth Brooks had an alter ego. I heard that Garth Brooks had an alter ego.
Nobody heard that but you.
My sister told me that. Remember when she was here that day?
That's silly.
She said he's the first one to start the alter ego thing. So if any fans out there know of it, let us know. Who's the first one to have this alter ego?
Nobody cares.
Janet Jackson had Miss Jackson, we all know.
But that's not an alter ego.
Or Demeter Joe.
But that's her middle name.
And we know, so what?
That's
but the
name.
album, the conceptual album,
Stop putting your hand on my
no,
face.
but because you're knowing something about the conceptual album, I can't use big words
Well,
today.
stop using them.
Don't get backslapped. Now, Demeter Joe is about schizophrenia and all the different
Oh,
things.
yeah.
Okay, that's the concept. That was the concept.
Oh, and that's growth?
Growth. Bitch,
That's growth?
you want to talk about
Schizophrenia? And that's growth?
Do you?
No, let's not talk about it. We're not going to talk about it.
I'm sorry, I gotta call you out. Since you brought it up, growth,
That's not growth.
control is about being in control of your own life, living on your own.
And what was irreplaceable about it?
Wait. Don't cut me off, because I'm going to give you the history of Janet Jackson.
Don't give it to me because you always give it to me.
Yeah, but
I don't want to hear it no
Well, you
more.
want to talk about
No,
growth?
go to the next song.
No.
Just go to the next subject. Don't talk
Who's
about
the
growth because I
moderator?
don't want to hear it.
You want to know
It's
why?
going to be the same thing. Beyonce don't have growth. That's all it's going to be from you.
No,
That's all it's
because
gonna be.
he knows that Janet Jackson's
Don't talk about it no
albums
more. Please don't talk about it
all
no more.
have
Hello?
a meaning. He knows they all have a meaning.
Yes.
That's why he's afraid to talk about it.
'Cause I was
And
making
Janet's not singing no bullshit ass songs.
Still
Janet
making
sung
videos.
songs that has substance and that have meaning. Okay? That's why he doesn't want to talk about it. And why I got this microphone to my mouth, I do not know. But that's why Makael always shuts me down. Look at the concept of control. Look at the concept of Rhythm Nation. Look at the concept of Janet. Look at the concept of the masterpiece album, The Velvet Rope. Look at the concept of All For You. Look at the concept of Demeter Joe. Look at the concept of 21O. Look at the concept of
Look at his eyes get big.
discipline, okay? They all had meanings. And B-Day was now a birthday album when B-Day was supposed to be, I'm singing songs in Dina Jones's character. And then B-Day, that was an album that came to me in a dream. Bitch, make up your mind on what your album is about, okay? Know what it's about. Yes, she did.
What she said was,
did,
can I
so
say it? Can I
I wanted
say
to
it?
make
Can
songs.
I say it? Can I
No,
say it?
because we're over. It's done.
No, this is what she said. She said, when I played the character of Dina's character had to hold so much back in so that when she finally made her albums, it felt like she was releasing what Dina was holding back in. She never said she was making songs that Dina Jones wanted to do, whatever that's bullshit that you just said. But let's get off of Beyonce.
How do I know? Because this is the Beyonce video. This is the Beyonce edition.
No, I don't want to be a Beyonce edition because it's just, can I just say one more thing? And it's not about nothing. First of all, let me tell you something. A lot of people, I'm looking to the camera right now. A lot of people ask me on MySpace and they tell me that they always agree with me. But it's funny because none of you people who agree with me on MySpace ever seem to agree with me on YouTube. Don't write me on MySpace because I got 10 letters yesterday from people saying I agree with you on YouTube. You be telling the truth. Well, then why don't you put that in the YouTube comments? Because all these Janet Jackson fans tell me that I'm wrong. What's the matter with y'all. If y'all agree with me, then say y'all agree with me. And stop letting these people say that I'm wrong and I'm bald-headed and I'm always telling him off. Just say that you agree with me. Don't be afraid to say you agree with me. Don't be scared of Kevin, because I ain't scared of him. He ain't going to hurt you.
Yes. Let me tell y'all one thing that I truly appreciate from all the love that I've been getting. Even though I made it on Media Taker, I did not send them that video. Okay? I've been getting so much love from all the people that said, you said what I was afraid to say. Thank you. Look. Only thing Janet could do is either love me for it or hate me for it. But even if she hate me, I still love her.
Wait, I'm not bashing you.
The same people that send Makael those "you're right" messages are probably the same people that tell me I'm right.
And they probably are, too. And that's the funny thing about it. Y'all probably are the same people that say that he's right. And it's weird. Because if you think that I'm right some of the times, then let me know if I'm right. Just like if you think that I'm wrong, I don't care if you say that I'm wrong. That's the whole purpose of this show, because it's a debate. That's the whole purpose of it. But if you think that I'm right, don't be afraid to tell me that I'm right. Don't be afraid to say it, because he ain't going to get mad. He may write you a sly little remark.
Yes, that might be smart.
But that's him. He's going to do that.
Yes.
So, I mean, come on.
I'm going to keep speaking my mind for all those people that keep saying, speak your mind. We love
So
this
I don't
show.
speak my mind?
You do, Makael.
Oh, so do you like me?
But
for
I
that?
mainly do. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry.
But I do a good job at it.
Yes, yes. That's why I keep asking you to come on my show. Otherwise, I would just find somebody else.
But you keep saying that you want me off your show.
Bitch, it's
So make up your mind.
It's just for TV, damn it. Didn't I tell you all that negative Beyonce talk is for TV too?
Oh, yeah! This guy, when the camera goes off, he says that he likes Beyonce like there is no tomorrow. But when the camera's on, he can't stand Beyonce. And
You want to know why?
Wait a minute. Wait, he calls Beyonce the phony one.
You know why? Because when I'm on camera, Skorpion takes over, okay?
Oh, this is his alter
When I get on this camera, I say, what's going on YouTube? It's a Skorpion with me. Oh my God, I hit stop by accident. I want y'all to know that I accidentally hit stop. But, yes, when I turn those cameras on, I say, welcome to the Skorpion Show. It's the Skorpion with Makael. Okay, so it's the Skorpion. Now, Makael could call me Kevin all he wants to.
And you notice I always call him Kevin, but I should start calling him Skorpion, because once we get in front of this camera, his alter ego comes out. He goes like this. Oh, Beyonce, I can't stand you. You're so phony. You're fake. Your weave is all in the...
And when Kevin goes to the club, and he be so drunk, and Beyonce come on...
Oh, he is dancing like crazy when Beyonce come on.
When Single Ladies came on, I was like, oh, the Single Lady. I can't believe I'm admitting that. Let me hit stop right now. Thank you for watching the Skorpion Show. If you are not a subscriber, please subscribe. If you watch this long-ass video, then you better leave a goddamn comment.
You better, and you better tell your friends about it.
Yes, we're quickly approaching 1,000 subscribers. And I know I couldn't have reached this far without Makael, okay? Because before Makael, it was 300 subscribers.
Oh.
We're at 972 subscribers. And I made a promise. Once I hit 1,000, I will name everybody name that's subscribed. It's going to be a long video, but I will name everybody
I'll help
name.
you name some of those people, too.
And thank you so much for watching this show. Please, please, please pray for Jennifer Hudson and her family. Pray for Julia. Pray for the rest of the family, because I know they're still hurting. Okay? That's how we're going to end this show.
Bye. Wait.